Azure Gleam. Clash of Torment. The Kingdom, Alliance, and Church of Seiros join hands, laying bare their true aim, forcing the Empire to split their army between the Eastern and Western fronts. Their united armies gather their elite soldiers in the Valley of Torment and begin the march to reclaim Garreg Mach. However, the Empire will not sit idly by and let them take it.
Nice of you to swing by, Dimitri. Looks like we're all here then.
Apologies for the wait. How go the preparations?
All set. We're ready to ring in the new year with the greatest victory Fodlan has ever seen.
Every last soldier we could find is in formation and raring to go.
You'll see for yourself soon enough, and I think you're gonna like how it's looking. Are you planning on heading south right away?
That was my intention, yes. Why? Does something trouble you?
A bit, yeah. We got a report just over a month ago that Count Berglies had withdrawn from the Eastern Front. Which happens to line up exactly with when we pulled our own forces back. It's all a little too convenient, if you ask me. What I'm not sure of is whether he puzzled out our plan with Garreg Mach, or if he fell back to fortify Enbar instead. I guess the real question is how crafty the people calling the shots for the Imperials are.
They left quite the impression on us.
He's right. We had our hands full and more over in the west. Every time we claimed a territory, we'd look for spots to set up camp, only to find the army had razed all the towns and fields to the ground as they retreated.
If they're going that far, there's a good chance they've caught on to our plan. Though I doubt they're expecting all their enemies to come marching through the Valley of Torment hand in hand.
Couldn't we have picked an easier way, though? I'm practically swimming in sweat in this heat. Let's just hope we're almost out.
I see you have scarcely changed from your days at the Academy, Hilda.
Sedith and Lady Rhea, are you joining the cause as well?
I refuse to spectate from afar while the fate of Fodlan hangs in the balance.
Well, sure, but if something were to happen to you, it would be the end of the whole church.
I am capable of taking care of myself, and I want nothing more than to aid you in this battle.
We know every inch this valley has to offer. Allow us to guide you.
If we can traverse it unnoticed, we should arrive at Garreg Mach without incident. The valley's terrain, however, is well suited for ambushes and other such craven tactics.
Yes, we must exercise the utmost caution as we proceed. Our movements should be not only swift, but sensible.
And in the off chance we do face hostilities, we'll surely require help from the Knights of Seiros.
If need be, I will lead them myself. Now come, let us restore our rightful claim to Garreg Mach, and put an end to this monstrous tyranny.
Would you mind listening to my idea?
I have an idea. I'll do it.
Now then.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use. What a pain. Everything all right, Catherine? Thought I saw Count Karen a second ago.
Yes, I just had to talk to my father about something. He wanted to request some of the church's soldiers as reinforcements, but I don't have the authority to make that decision. For the life of me, I can't understand why he'd come to me for something that only Lady Rhea or Dimitri could help him with.
Whoa, wait. Count Karen is your dad?
Yes. Huh. I could have sworn you knew. Well, I guess you do now. I am, in fact, the daughter of Count Karen of Fargus.
I had no idea. Oh, now that you mention it, you do bear their crest.
Things are complicated with my family, to say the least. But basically, I'm keeping my distance from House Karen for the time being. Right now, I am Catherine, Knight of Saros. No connection to any house or the kingdom.
I see. So you intend to keep serving the church going forward? But what do you think you would do if the church and kingdom broke their alliance?
A foolish question. Obviously, I would side with Lady Rhea. It's not a matter of kingdom or church. My allegiance and my sword lies with Lady Rhea and her alone. Though, of course, I would prefer not to fight my friends and family from back home. So it would be ideal for me if the kingdom and church could play nice forever.
The Archbishop's personal sword, huh? You've got one heavy blade.
What about you? What are you fighting for here? Or is it one of those, I just tripped and fell into it kind of stories?
I'm doing this for my friends and comrades. I want to make things better for everyone in the kingdom.
Huh. That wasn't what I was expecting. You're pretty loyal for someone who came up as a mercenary.
Aside from that, you might be right. Maybe my coming to Fargus was pure chance. A civil war broke out in the capital right after I joined the Officers' Academy. By the time things died down, Rhea decided to close the school. That's when Dimitri put me in my current role.
Sounds like you've had a rough go of things too. But you're commanding kingdom troops now, right? That's a pretty good step up. I say that as long as you're living life in a way that would make your past self proud, that's enough.
Make my past self proud, huh?
Easier said than done, I know. But it can't hurt to try, right? Just keep challenging yourself. You'll get there eventually.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Sure, I'll take a swing at it.
best use.
I had this.
Hey, I'm getting.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
This strength will
You have to be.
Maybe this'll help keep me on.
I am still.
I'm making my muscle.
I want to do my...
I'm feeling.
Have I such.
They say experience.
I'm ready to run.
My conviction... With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Raphael, pardon my interrupting your fleeting moment of repose.
Oh, hey Lawrence. You need something?
I do, in fact. To tell the truth, I recently learned how you and your family founded an inn once you returned to your hometown. Yet, you still chose to leave them behind and risk your life and livelihood fighting in this brutal war. I must ask the reason why.
Why? Well, to keep my family safe, of course.
I struggle to follow your reasoning. Would then it not be more prudent to remain by their side?
That's what I thought at first, too. But just being there with them wouldn't be enough. Yeah, I can protect everyone day to day if I'm back keeping watch at the inn. But if me joining the fight on the front lines means we bring peace back to the world, they'd never have to worry another day in their lives. So sure, it's tough being away from Maya through all this, but it'll be worth it in the end. I know it.
I see. Your thinking is correct in part, but it is in part mistaken as well. Staying at the inn to protect your family will not provide them the security you so desperately desire. So long as this war continues to heave along, your establishment will always remain at risk of being consumed by the flames of combat. But you are a commoner, and it is our duty as nobles to protect the ordinary citizens of our territories. There should be no need for one who is not with the military to leave their family and join the war effort. Such tasks are meant to be handled by the nobility. In other words, you should be leaving the defense of your lands to me and my subordinates.
Were you really that worried about me being here? Oh, thanks. But this was my choice. I'll be fine.
No, that is not what I meant, in the slightest. I speak of the obligation we in the nobility have to our people. The weight of war should fall on our very shoulders, while the common folk in our charge should focus on maintaining their livelihoods.
Okay, but I'm still gonna fight no matter what. The toughest people are the ones who should be leading the charge, right?
What I mean is, you're not listening to a word I say, are you?
You don't think I've got what it takes, huh? I got it. Let's compete to see who's stronger.
Pardon? You want a competition?
You betcha. It's the perfect way to find out who's got the real arm muscles around here. There's a bunch of boxes that need to get moved over in the training grounds. Want to see who can carry the most? If I win, You'll have to promise to be totally cool with letting me fight.
No, I must decline. By that token, you will only end up proving your point.
So you do think I'm strong?
Do not misunderstand my intentions. You and I are on completely different pages on this matter. We are practically in two separate genres. But someone like him would undoubtedly prove useful in the heat of battle. But...
hello? Whatever. I'm gonna go grab those boxes myself. My muscles are aching for a little workout. Which battlefield are you headed to?
We've received report of a large Imperial force amassed in the Valley of Torment. They march under the flag of the Black Eagle, the Emperor's personal force. They seem to be wise to our intentions.
Should have guessed this wasn't gonna be easy.
We knew the Empire might figure out what we're up to, but I didn't think we'd be graced by the Emperor herself.
The enemy has placed all their pieces on the board. Now we must do the same.
There's something else. About the scouting unit we sent out yesterday. We've gotten word they were attacked by a company of dark mages.
The same ones Cornelia and Myson commanded, I presume.
I believe so. They seem similar in appearance and capability.
You've got history with these mages, huh?
You could say that. And if they fly Empire colors, then the situation may be exactly as I feared. This battle will surely take its toll on us. Do not let your guard down, Claude. Sadly, I can offer little more guidance than that. These mages are largely an unknown quantity, even to me.
Got it. I'll make sure my people keep an eye out for them at least.
Please do. We'll be counting on your support.
How long has it been since the Kingdom and Alliance fought arm in arm? Probably not since the big split 300 years ago, huh?
I'm proud we can put that history behind us today. With our strengths combined, we will condemn the Empire to a crushing defeat.
Another chance to go toe-to-toe with those mages, This could be yet another opportunity to learn about our true nature.
You're right. We're not gonna let him get away this time.
And I'll do all I can to help, whatever it takes to bring our clouded past to light. Though, try not to forget our first priority, will you? The Ashen Demon must die. Now come, we shouldn't keep your friends waiting.
is no time to let fear grip your heart. Together, we can defeat the Augustian Empire and alter the course of history.
They may match us in number, but they're no match for us in skill. We can win this.
Be careful, everyone. If all of our strongholds fall, we'll have no path left to the monastery.
I live for this!
Your Majesty, might you bless the army with some rousing words? That is, after all, your purpose.
Yes, right.
Not done yet? I'll kill you all!
I surrender! Please, spare my life! I'll tell you all of the Empire's secrets!
Take her in. Hear what she has to say after the fighting is over.
Destroy every enemy that enters your sight.
That will suffice. Come, everyone.
I cannot...
You heard her, Majesty. Still here.
I got a report that those troublesome mages are here too. We should be prepared for actions.
Take a breather.
Let me at him!
For this.
I'm ready to go.
Why? This isn't what you promised, Aya.
Even against their huge army, we are more than capable of victory if we work together. Tough luck!
I will deliver you a victory, Your Majesty. What? Who are these mages? Someone help!
The church's soldiers are under attack. Shouldn't we go help them?
Got you! Hey, you tried! No, not yet! Got you! Glad I came prepared.
Can't let...
Hey, you tried!
I will gladly give my life for the Empire.
Take a breather.
My blood capacity! Goddess, forgive me.
Couldn't hurt. Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
I'd rather not die here, but I may not have a choice anymore. Allow me.
I live for—
I'm ready to go.
My turn?
This is nothing compared to what Her Majesty has endured. I will not give in.
Forgive me my weakness.
Even with the Empire in shambles, she remained loyal to the end.
There must be someone, somewhere, who can defeat me.
A Death Knight? What's he doing here?
Death Knight? I can't say I expected him. If we lose the strongholds to our rear, we won't be able to isolate him.
Looks like he's in a bit of a mood. We'll have to use a little trickery to get him surrounded. Everyone listen up. Draw the Death Knight into the center of the battlefield. Don't try to fight the Death Knight head on. Grab his attention and lure him to the center. Out of the way!
Death Knight. It has to be you. I just know it.
I'm not gonna die here. Still improving. I can always count on you. Might be time for this.
Perhaps you can be the one to give me death.
Good. We have his attention. Just keep leading him to the center.
I crave death.
I recognize your voice, Emil. It's you, isn't it?
We need to stick to Claude's plan. Grab his attention and lure him in.
Okay, we've drawn him into our trap. Is that really going to bring him down?
There's nowhere for him to run now. Close the gates!
Stand back! Didn't expect him to fall for such a tactic again. Regardless, now we will weaken the Death Knight with magic. On your command!
Yes, Your Majesty.
My turn.
Ready, mages? Fire!
Fling open the gates. Give the Death Knight everything we have.
Hear you loud and clear.
Let me go then, Dimitri. I might be able to convince him to surrender.
He's still standing after that? It's like he's possessed or something.
Out of the way!
Emil, I know it's you. Please don't do this.
A battle to the death will be my final pleasure, and none will get in my way.
Here it comes! You're done!
Emil, I can't get through to you, can I?
Yes, yes. Death draws near.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
It cannot end like this! I'm getting...
Enough of this, Emil. Please, just stop fighting and come with us.
Mercedes, very well. I will lay down my arms.
See, we must use our magic to dignify this base struggle.
Just when I thought we were making progress, how are we supposed to fight against this?
This will stop if we take out those mages. Stay calm.
The Death Knight lost? We must prevail nonetheless! Attack them from the rear!
Those guys just don't know when to quit. We should finish this as quick as we can.
No matter how large your swarm of beasts is, you cannot defeat us.
I have a personal score to settle with all of you. It is time for me to take my revenge.
Answer me, my son. Who am I? What am I?
I have no words for those who fraternize with beasts, if they do share our power.
My further presence will only hold you all back. I must retreat.
Cannot retreat. I must forge a glorious future for humankind. You'll pray for this, Epimenides.
We've taken out their commander, but it didn't put an end to their magic. We need to take down the other generals too.
I'm not stopping. I'm tougher than you think. I'm not gonna lose. Get no backing down!
It's not over.
I'm tougher than you think. This'll do the trick.
Sorry.
Now die!
We were no match for them.
Stand aside!
Take a breather.
main force is straight ahead.
The tide of war is turning against us. Let us flee, Your Majesty. Our most loyal minister will handle the rest.
Yes, we leave it to you, Count Burgess. Out of the way!
He could have at least tried to hide the act. Still, I have a duty to uphold.
Yeah, these guys are no match for us. Let's show them what we can do.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
How strong my father is has nothing to do with me. I'm my own man. I'm sorry, Father. I've got to fall back.
There's only Count Berkeley's left. I know we can defeat him.
So you're Count Berkeley's. I was hoping I would get a crack at you.
You've caught my interest as well. People call you the finest warrior in Leicester.
Enough talk then. To arms.
Impressive. We can really afford this delay. The Emperor is slipping away, you know.
Well, if it isn't the Empire's greatest warrior himself, I'd better not hold anything back.
This is just the beginning. Impressive. You and I need to cross swords for real sometime.
Leopold von Berkeley stands before you. Come and face me.
I'm not gonna die here.
We've slowed them down as much as we can. Time to retreat. All forces fall back. I'll bring up the rear.
We won't let them get away. Push on to Garrick Mach. We'll defeat the Emperor and end this war.
Well, you can definitely handle yourself in a fight, Mr. Warrior King.
Good to see your humor is intact. Never mind the gravity of the moment.
Figured I'd skip the doom and gloom. I've got a plan up my sleeve I think you'll like.
I'm listening.
You head out after Edelgard, and I stay back here. The way I figure, I can keep the Empire off of you.
But Claude...
You'd rather she got away?
Of course not. Good luck to you, Claude.
Yeah. See you later.
I won't...
I'll add this to my arsenal.
Azure Gleam.